What's up, you guys? It's Out the Net, and today I'm going to be going over the best and worst badges on 2K24 current gen. Alright, so there's not a lot of content and information out there about badges on current gen. I know there's a lot of information on next gen, but next gen and current gen have different badges, and the badges work a lot differently. So some that are really, really good on next gen are really, really bad on current gen. So I'm just trying to help and explain this information. The first category is going to be inside scoring. Alright, acrobat here. So everyone knows acrobatic layups are super, super good on next gen, and it is the same on current gen. So I would rock this on at least gold or silver if you can, in order to get those hop steps, spin step, step through layups, and all of those. Aerial wizard. If you're on a team who's gonna be catching dunks and catching lobs, I think that this is a good thing. You can rock this on gold, and gold will just definitely do the trick for you. This also helps with putbacks. So if you're not the primary ball handler and you're catching a lot of rebounds and you want to do putbacks, that's definitely good. Back down punisher. If you are a post scorer, this is your primary badge. You need back down punisher. Next to bully. I think bully is one of the biggest sleeper badges in the game. And what I mean by sleeper badges is if you put this build on a point guard, you will have so much success. Bully, even on bronze, you just put a 70 strength. Because a lot of point guards, when I play at least, because I play ISO, so I'm the guard, a lot of point guards don't have any strength. So when the bully badge activates, I literally just run into the paint, I'll push him out the way. Bully badge, what they also don't tell you is bully helps on defense. Bully is the reverse of back down punisher. So you're not going to get back down punished if you have bully, if that makes sense. Next one, dream shake. It's alright, but honestly, I wouldn't waste no badge points on it because there's no point of pump faking in this game because hooks already, you just go up. It's already too good. Drop stepper, overpowered. This badge has been overpowered every single year, and it throws the player out of the way. Fast twitch, overpowered too. I think rock this on gold, and gold should do the trick for you. Fearless finisher is also overpowered. I see my friend rock this on gold, and he be making 100% contested layups. It's crazy. Giant Slayer, it's alright. I would rock this if you have extra badge points, but it's nothing special. Fearless Finisher, definitely over that. And some badges I'm going to talk, definitely over that. Limitless Takeoff. This is big. Stop wasting badge points on Limitless Takeoff. It does not work this year. They toned it down. It was so good last year, and I don't know why it's still in the game in current gen. It is not in the game in next gen. But the badge is in the game, but the animation is not in the game. I promise you. Just because the badge is in the game does not mean that Limitless Takeoff is actually in the game, if that makes sense. If you have Limitless Takeoff on Hall of Fame, you can dunk a million times and it will never, ever activate because it doesn't work. And it doesn't ghost activate. It just doesn't work. I promise you. Masher, if you're one of them tall builds, 7 foot or taller, you need Masher. You will finish over everybody. Post spin technician, this goes right along with my post scorers. Back down punisher and post spin technician go hand in hand. Very, very big necessity. Posterizer, the most underrated finishing badge. When I put this on, I started getting more contact dunks than ever without using the meter. My player would, instead of taking off for a layup, he would take off for a dunk. Posterizer is very, very underrated. And same with Pro Touch. If you're one who uses your layup meter on, you know people who use Pro Touch, literally their whole meter will be green. Rise Up, for them big bodies, Rise Up is good. Rock this on gold, you will rise up and you will posterize. Just remember to wait a second while you're in the paint before you dunk it so you get the animation. Slithery, the same as Limitless Takeoff. I know that this badge is in next gen and it is very, very good on next gen. Here on current gen, it will never activate. Stop wasting your badge points on Slithery, guys. It's tier 3, and it's a waste of badge points. Come on, guys. Alright, now we're on to the next part, outside scoring or shooting badges. Alright, starting with Agent 3. You guys already know how I feel about Agent 3. This is the best shooting badge in the game if you are a primary ball handler or a 300. Agent 3, okay, if you don't have Agent 3 equipped, when you shoot off the dribble, it's going to be significantly harder than shooting off the catch. But Agent 3 completely removes all of that. I recommend Agent 3 on at least silver. But this is only if you're a primary ball handler. If you're like a lockdown or a spot up shooter, you do not need Agent 3. You can be rocking with catch and shoot. You feel me? You feel me? All right. Amped goes along with Agent 3. If you were a primary ball handler, you need Amped. You know how bad different jump shot releases are this year, and Amped helps you so you get the same release every time, even if you just were comboing and you have no stamina. Blinders. Okay, I recommend Deadeye over blinders. If you do fade a lot, you can rock blinders, but honestly, I think that you don't really get contested on fades this year, so there's no point. I think that you get more contested on closeouts, if that makes sense. Catch and shoot. If you are a corner sitter, you need this on at least silver. I think it's an 82 three-pointer, 81 three-pointer maybe. Claymore. Catch and shoot better, but this is a tier 1 badge. If you have extra badge points, definitely throw it on there. Clutch shooter. Clutch shooter is definitely good for people who run rec or things like that, my career. But me personally, I do not play rec or my career. So in the park or pro-am, there's no quarter. So clutch shooters is pretty unnecessary. Comeback kid. Once again, me personally, I'm never losing. I never plan on losing. So I'm not ever going to be planning on coming back, if that makes sense. So I'm not going to equip comeback kid. Corner specialist. Big badge for corner sitters. This is a big badge for corner sitters. And anybody that's a spot up shooter, this is really going to help. Deadeye. Alright, this is a tier 3 badge. I think it's the least necessary tier 3 badge. But I'm not saying that this isn't helpful. It's pretty helpful. It's definitely more helpful than limitless range, which I'll get into. Alright, Green Machine. Amazing badge. Amazing badge. I have this on Hall of Fame. I would rock with this on Hall of Fame. This makes it so if you green your first shot, it's like impossible to miss. Guard up. Trash badge. People nowadays are locks. So basically this badge only works when they get a contest, but they don't contest enough, if that makes sense. But nowadays people have Challenger on Hall of Fame, so when they get a contest, they're gonna get a contest, if that makes sense. Limitless range is dookie. I don't know if they buffed it in the patch. Bro, shit is absolute trash. It's the same as limitless takeoff. It does not work. But listen, you can shoot from limitless range with no limitless range badge. I don't know if you guys have seen my clips, but I literally shoot from the opposite 3-point line on threes consistently, and I have no limitless range badge. Come on, man. Midi Magician is broken. If you have an 81 3-pointer, you need to try fades, man. Put Mini Magician on max and fade your way off. Slippery off ball. Me personally, I don't use this because I'm a primary ball handler, but if you're like a spot up who likes the dex a lot, you could definitely use this. Space Creator. If you're like a Ticino type player with those step backs, this could be good for you, but honestly, that's not most 2K players, if you know what I'm saying. So this only works for like step back shots, and I'm not talking about snatch back shots like I be teaching y'all. Like this is some other shit. And volume shooter. If you are taking a lot of shots, I would recommend this. This is just like Green Machine. It'll help open it up for sure. I'm gonna be doing the playmaking badges. First off, Ankle Breaker. Ankle Breaker, it's a pretty good badge. Ankle Breaker is great in next gen because you can stun people crazy. Here, defense is already bad enough. People can't really move around. The Ankle Breakers, it doesn't really work, but I mean, like, if you're going to be sitting there on offense trying to spam and get an Ankle Breaker, it doesn't make sense when you can score easier and wasting less stamina, if that makes sense. So I don't think it's really that important of a badge. Bailout. They definitely nerfed Bailout this year. I mean, it's a tier 3 badge, which is definitely a lot of badge points. And even when you do have it on, it definitely doesn't work every single time like it did the year before. Break Starter. If you're a big, this is a necessity, especially if you run a lot of threes. I mean, let's say only if you run threes. Twos, if you run twos, you don't really need this. But if you run threes, this is going to make you dot people up the court like you're prime Tom Brady and prime Joe Montana. Trust. Clamp Breaker. If you're a guard, stiff arm. If you know what I'm talking about, you know, man. This Clamp Breaker brings you into animations where they come, you're fighting off the contact. That's what the badge says. You fight off contact, but you just stiff arm the dude out the way, and you get a free run straight to the rim every single time. Every time I see that animation activate, I'm so happy. I go stiff arm, baby. Killer combos. I mean, all right. You don't need this to dribble fast. I'm gonna just put it out there. You could dribble fast. It's a little difference. slight little difference, but you don't really need it. This is a tier 3 badge for most people, so honestly, I would prioritize other badges. But if you have the badge points, you might as well put it on. Dimer, all right. If your teammates can't hit, put on Dimer. If your teammates hit, don't put it on. That's that simple. Same with Floor General. It's that simple. My teammates chick, so I don't waste badge points on Dimer. All right. Handles for days, necessity for ball handlers. If you're not a ball handler and you're not going to be dribbling the ball until your stamina is running out, don't even waste it. Don't even put it on. Don't even waste badge points. Same with Hyperdrive. These two work hand in hand. Hyperdrive makes you dribble up the court and combo up the court so much faster. If you want to dribble up the court and break a press, Hyperdrive is going to be your combo. It's going to be your thing. Mismatch Expert. I don't like this badge. I do not like this badge. It's easy enough to score on 7-3 Giants this year because they're so slow. All right? So I don't need a badge to help me do that. Needle Threader is definitely going to be helping me throw dots, especially if you have a low pass accuracy because you're trying to have better stats. Post Playmaker. Ooh, this is perfect. My boy has this on. Every time he gets a rebound, he dots it out to me. Oh, it's impossible to miss. He has Post Playmaker. Quick First Step. All right, if you are a build that is going to be slashing or ball handling, if you're going to be driving towards the rim, doing any of that, Quick First Step is going to help you get animations where you step around them and then you just glitch right by them. All right, Special Delivery. If you're trying to grind my career, it's good. All right, if your player has the alley-oop one, I'm blanking on what it's called right now, then it's definitely good. That's definitely bailout. If you're getting clamped out, you can definitely get bailed out by throwing a lob. They're pretty hard to guard, especially since they're pretty fast. They're pretty quick, and the defense isn't suspecting it. All right, Unpluckable, trash, man. Fuck this badge, man. I had that shit on Hall of Fame and it don't work. Oh god, I still get stripped every time by people who have like 50 steal. Yo, fuck that badge. Same with Vice Grip, man. Yo, fuck these two badges, man. Ronnie 2K, Mike Wang, fix your game, man. Come on. Alright, what's up, guys? I'm going to be getting into the defense badges now. Anchor is a big one. If you have Anchor, this is so glitchy and so cheesy. You literally get contests on people you are nowhere near. And if you are near them, you're getting 100% smothered. No one is making you in the paint. No one is making it on you. Alright? Ankle braces is a trash bag. As long as you have 60 perimeter defense, man, you're not getting your ankle snapped. Trust. Challenger, great badge. Great badge. Defense this year is hella ass, man. That shit is trash. So you need all the defense badges you could really get. I be running out with my hands up sometimes, and it'll just say wide open, even though I'm all in his face. But when you have Challenger, this deletes that. This makes it so you get a 30%, 50% smothered contest instead of wide open, which it should not be, but just defense is so broken and so trash this year. Chase down artists. I swear this shit it's alright. I would only rock it on gold, really, because it's not that good. Clamps, oh, that's raw. People are not running by you if you have gold clamps. I promise you. You're going to be bumping people, pushing people all day. It's going to be hard for people to get around you. Glove, oh my god. This is broken. Spam X. That's all you got to do, man. If you suck at this game, you can't shoot, you can't dribble, you can't dunk, you can't do anything, just put 99 steal on Hall of Fame glove and spam X, and you're going to find success. I promise you. Same with interceptor, man. When they pass it anywhere near you, run to the ball and spam X like you're a wide receiver. You feel me, man? Trust, bro. Menace. Man, Menace is pretty good, bro. But this is like a badge that you have extra badge points. Like, this is one of those extra badge points badges. Like, if I have extra badge points, I'll throw it on there. Same with off-ball pest. Not really that good. I'm not really rocking that one. Pick dodger. I would say rock this one on bronze. Bronze is going to do you as good as anything else, bro. Trust me. Post lockdown, if you are a bigger player, post lockdown could be good against, especially if you play ones against those, those homo postos, those homo post scorers. It's going to definitely help you. Pogo stick. It's trash. Absolute trash this year. I'm going to beat that ass with y'all trash. Workhorse. This is an overpowered badge, man. Let me tell you how it is, man. Let me tell you how it is. This helps you get loose balls. Loose balls count as rebounds. So listen, this year rebounds are trash. You'll hit the thing and the rebound will fly 50 feet. All right. So having Workhorse is definitely gonna help you guys chase down those long rebounds. All right. Brick wall. If you're running with someone who fades, you need brick wall. Brick wall also helps you on offense and defense. Trust. Brick wall will make it so you can back people down more. I promise you. It's true. Just because it's a defensive badge doesn't mean it doesn't work for offense too. Alright? And it also helps so you set those screens where people fall over. If you want screens where people look like they get injured, you need at least gold. And then the last category, rebounding. Oh my god, box out beast. Dude, if you rock this on gold, you're gonna be boxing people like so hard. Like, you're gonna be behind them, you're gonna be swimming them and boxing them out and getting every single rebound. And rebound chaser, it's a little important. It works alongside workhorse. But listen, this is also a tier 3 badge for a lot of people. If you're bigger, it's going to be a tier 3 badge for you. So you don't really need to waste the badge points. Workhorse is going to do the same thing for you guys. Alright? So basically, I hope you guys take out of this that you don't need to waste badge points because you barely get any. And I just hope you guys took some shit out of this. Appreciate you guys. Drop a sub, drop a like. I'm going to keep dropping content. And if you all want to see some video, just let me know in the comments what you guys need to see. Appreciate it.